Hi, my name is Elio Souza. I'm the CEO for America Trust Funding, and a lot of my, our friends on the business, the industry, mortgage industry in general, might ask ourselves, what the heck's going on? Bond market sinking, futures is bad, downs is losing, by the minute. We about 27% down on the stock market. Rates supposed to be really down. Yes or no? A lot of our people in our industry, a lot of professional, they don't realize that that there are several factors that do improve rates or make rates really go down, and it's not in that particular order, but they all combine into one. And the number one that dictates um, the rates up and down, it's the rules of supply and demand. Then we have the Fed rate policy. Then we have inflation. Then we have the bond market generally. It's not just the 10-year treasury bond. A lot of professionals in our industry, they see, oh, the 10-year is going crazy. Rates gonna be down. Not really, because that's not only the 10-year itself. There are many other players involved in this puzzle. Consumer confidence, that's a big deal. People that's making debts now, acquiring new debts, and they are compromised their paycheck in 10 years or 5 years if it's a car payment or whatever the case may be. And the another one, it's the market itself, which involve building permits. How many of those new builders or the builders in general are filing for new building permits? Those are the main element. But now it seems that we experience something that I can't remember correctly, but I will try. It's called the conundrum syndrome. We don't have any liquidation in the market. And if you guys remember very well, for those that has been doing this for quite some time, like myself, my company, my staff, when we had the last mortgage crisis, the government there was throwing millions of dollars into those Q1, Q2. I'm sure that some of the hookies they don't know what we're talking about, but somebody that really survived that crisis remember that very well. So there is no liquidity right now. So if you see major investors in the mortgage-backed securities now trying to do those loans, but they don't, one, the money is drying up because there is no more mortgage backed by the government. Today they are now studying 4.8 billion, something like that. Hopefully we're going to have some improvements. So that is the main thing, that the rates went up. The another thing that helped the investors to, wait a minute, let's hold some of this paper, because we don't have the personnel to process $1.2 trillion in new application. That's what's the national average on this past 10 days. So you have the laws and supply and demand. Now you have the banks flooded with the loan application and locks. They can't process it. You have issues with the court houses closing, land of records, appraisers afraid to do inspections, even real estate agents to go into property and see ABC property. A long story short, I think that this will go away eventually, and for those that's hoping for the market to bounce back, hold your horses. Don't let the fear cause this panic. We gotta do it, because the people that survived that crisis in 2008, they are strong, they are here, but there are so much they can do in terms of liquidity. That's why we needed to, hopefully the White House will announce some stuff to back us up. We will gonna need it, and it's better to act now than later, because if you act later, then people don't have money to pay their bills, they're not gonna pay their mortgage, then you're gonna have all those MKA products coming back. Department of Justice has to pitch in to help also individuals with loan modification, and we already know that. We've been there, done that. We know what's going to happen. So a moment of reflection, be prepared, be ready, but I don't think there is a moment to anybody panic. The rates eventually will find its level, and we will have what we need. I hope that it can give you a comfortable level. I know everybody is really crazy what to do, what not to do, but it's a moment of reflection. Put it brakes on right now. Let's reevaluate it, our lives financially, psychologically, physically. That's a moment to stay and enjoy your family, enjoy your wife, your kids, and wish you the best. God bless us all. God bless America and the rest of the planet, because we need on this moment. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're the best.